So greetings from the great blizzard of January of 2022. Well, not really. So yes, greetings from Pennsylvania once again. Today is January 28th. Yeah, wasn't planning on being out here today. Had some other plans, was going to help somebody move some stuff, but those plans got canceled. So there is a blizzard coming, but probably not here to my part of Pennsylvania though. I have some flurries on and off today. Although it is going to get a bit windy going in tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Saturday. It's going to be possibly some 40 miles per hour wind gusts tomorrow. So I'm not sure. It's going to be cold too, so I'm not sure that we're going to go out tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe it'll be fun to hike in 40-mile-an-hour winds, or maybe not. So anyway, I'm just out today on a little bit of a ramble here at Blue Marsh Lake. I know I often come here, but it's close to home. So I don't really have a plan. I parked near Brownsville off the what's called Just a Road. And I'm just gonna do some hiking, do some exploring, maybe go off trail a bit, we'll see. Maybe the snow will pick up a little bit too. Start flurrying more again. Alright, let's see what's out here, see. Not terribly cold today either. Not really any wind just yet, but that'll change a little bit later today. Yeah, there are a number of ruins out here. We are at Blue Marsh. Of course, this land was taken by eminent domain back in the 70s to dam the Topahawken Creek, create Blue Marsh Lake. In fact, we've explored some of those ruins even just up in these woods up here. I think last time we were here was last time we were here in this part of the part of Blue Marsh was back in April of 2020. And if you remember back then, that's when everything was shutting down due to you know what, the C word. They were coming out here. The place was just full of people because everything was shut down, but people were just coming out here just to get away from stuff. We're just looking for a place to go due to all the shutdowns. Yeah, and right now ponds like this are all frozen up. It's been cold this January, a lot colder than it usually is here in Pennsylvania. But yeah, come April, a couple months, in a month or two, this whole area will come to life. There'll be turtles out here basking on the logs. There'll be frogs making all kinds of noises. They're mating calls and laying eggs. Birds, maybe some ducks in here. But we gotta wait just a little bit yet for that. Alright, not too far down from the parking area on Just a Road, you come to a trail junction. Of course, they're calling this Sleepy Hollow Road. It's one of the roads that was here before they made Blue Marsh Lake. Now it's just a trail. But this is also the border trail that goes around the whole lake. So I gotta determine which way I want to go. Left or right, like I don't really have a plan. Oh, there's a dog down there. It kind of caught me off guard. Zoom in on him. Thought it was a deer at first. It's someone's dog, I'm assuming. Alright, so I decided to go to the left here, at least initially. Yeah, that dog was with somebody. He put him on a leash then as they came up the hill. Did kind of startle me at first. Almost, he was big enough he looked like a deer. But he wasn't. Alright, so I think I'm going to actually turn around and go back the other way again and go take a right at that junction. There's an old homestead I'm looking for, sort of. I know I didn't really have plans for today, but as I'm walking along, I do remember an old homestead. There's a cool looking tree growing up that way. It's kind of hollow on the inside, kind of like this hole in it. A friend of mine was talking about recently. She had been there with somebody else, so I was going to try and find that tree again, but I believe it's up the other way. So let's go look for that tree. There's a lot of birds out today too, so I'm going to try and, if they cooperate. The birds don't always cooperate with the filming, but if we can get some close-up shots of the birds today. It's a nice, still, windless day, and they kind of like these days. They're out here looking for food and stuff amongst the brush. All right, let's turn around and see if we can find that tree, if it's up this way. There's a woodpecker up there. Oh, where'd you go, buddy? There he is, we found him again. Pretty sure that's going to be what's called a downy woodpecker. So he takes off again. Alright, well he's still way up there somewhere, but he's not cooperating too well with the camera, as they often don't. Yeah, so this old road is just pretty much some light snow on top of the ice, so I brought my crampons along, so it's time to put those on. Keep slipping a little bit every now and then. I have them, so might as well use them instead of slipping, breaking something or other. Alright, so crampons are on. They kind of just slide right over your regular shoes. Got little like spikes on them and stuff. If you ever thought about getting a pair, they're definitely worth it. They're not that expensive, but they make hiking and on the ice, like this is all ice underneath here. So now I can just walk with confidence. I don't have to walk all gingerly and watch where I'm stepping, because I got nice grip. The spikes kind of dig into the ice, so I can just walk without having to worry about slipping and falling all the time. Alright, so up ahead here is the old homestead. I remember, there's no buildings here anymore, just some foundations. I think the house was actually back in there. You can kind of see a cellar hole. That funky looking tree is right up here, I think. Of course, those crampons make your walking a little bit louder too, though. Let's walk up this way. I think, actually, I wonder if that's the tree right there I'm thinking of. Let's go up here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one. See how it's all hollow on the inside? And there's this hole right there. Right in the middle of it. Let's walk up there. Actually, there's kind of a trail. People come up here. A lot of thorns here. Alright, let's turn you off for a moment. Yeah, right, here we go. Get through those thorns. Yeah, you can stand here in the hollow tree. There's that little hole. Smaller than I remember, but I guess it looks like this part is still living. Right there, that knot looking thing. And every year that hole's going to get smaller and smaller as that tree continues to grow and close that off. There we are, inside the tree. Yeah, there's our cool tree in the middle there. This was the driveway that went down to the old place here. Kind of see the old road going through here. Let's just walk around and explore a little bit, see what's back here. I know I've been back here before, but yeah, another reason you can tell, see that's not a native pine tree over there. That's some sort of arborvitae or something. That's not native to Pennsylvania. That was planted here by the people who used to live here at the house. But yeah, here you can see the cellar hole. Or maybe, who knows, maybe this was the house or the barn. But I think there's another cellar hole way up there. So let's go just walk around a little bit here. Lots of tracks through here. All kinds of critters running around in here. Yep, here's the other cellar hole. You can clearly see. Yeah, it would have been a nice place to live at one time. I mean, it still would be, but you can't anymore. You got the creek down there. I believe that's called Spring Creek down there. Oh, what's this down here? Is this like a spring? Let me Just notice this looks like a straight line going up through there, with water flowing through it. Okay, there's indeed a spring. Oh, check this out. Yeah, here's some kind of concrete or stonework with a pipe coming out of it. There's water flowing out. So this must have been the spring house right up here. Okay, I think I see something else just up there too. We'll check that out in a moment. So yeah, guessing there was like some kind of a spring house right here. Yeah, because even with the snow, I'm seeing, actually I see some old bottles down there. We might have to check that out down there. Seeing an old pipe right there. Even over here, there's some old stonework. I see another pipe coming to the ground. So there was definitely a little building here. But let's see if we can get down there through the thorns. I do see one bottle down there. It may not be anything old, but you never know. All right, I want to see what's going on over here too. All right, things just got a little interesting. I love finding old things. Yeah, I've explored this area just a little bit before, but I never came down to the edge here like this. Yeah, here's another, so that's cinder block right there. There's like a little indentation. You know, this might be, I wonder if these are steps or something leading down to this area down here. Maybe. Alright, so I came down below and look at what we have. We were just right up there. And right over there's that spring where I'll check out in a moment. But there's like a concrete wall here down below. Never realized that was back here. Alright, so that's definitely not steps. And I thought maybe there were steps going up there, but there's no opening there for steps. Alright, let's see if we can make our way to that spring. Get through some of these thorns here. Yeah, so just up there is the spring where it comes out. Clearly a man-made channel here. If you look down there, you can even see some of the old terracotta pipe. So maybe this is some kind of a drain too for the house. I don't know. You can see the pipe goes in there. So it looks like right behind us is the creek. I'm guessing that pipe comes out just out here at the creek. All right, let's like I said, let's see what we can find in here. Well, I got a slightly wet foot coming through here. I kind of stepped across there, sank in the mud. Yeah, what I thought was a bottle, I don't think is anymore. I think I see a piece of that terracotta pipe. From up top it looked like a bottle, but I don't see any other bottles of any sort back here, so we'll let that go. But I had to check it out. Okay, so we were just down in there where the spring is, but this wall continues all the way down here. Back into here. Here's some more of those non-native, like arborvitae trees. The other foundation we point out earlier, or cellar hole, is right in here. But I see, it's kind of fun. I see, well, there's a, yes, that rock, that cement wall continues that way. There's another pipe sticking out of the ground. And look, there's another old foundation underneath these arborvitae trees. Never noticed that before either. I think when I was here the other time, I just kind of popped in and looked at the two cellar holes and then kept on going. Never stopped in to like fully look around. So let's go see what's going on back here. Yeah, there you can see the foundation. You can see the wall. A little gap over there, so maybe some steps came up through there. Yeah, here. Yeah, not sure what this was. Almost like a little patio, maybe a little patio area. It does overlook the creek down there. There's some stones. Almost like some old paving stone underneath there. All right. There you can see a lot better. You can see the stonework back there. Might be worth a metal detecting trip. I know I haven't done any metal detecting recently. Sometimes people ask if I ever do that, and I do sometimes, but just not for a while. But most of the places I go, you're not allowed to metal detect. Like I did a video recently on a ghost town on state game lands. Can't metal detect on state game lands, but I'm pretty sure you can metal detect here at Blue Marsh. Don't quote me on that, but I think I've read other people's on different forums and stuff where people have asked about metal detecting here, and the rangers here said that you could. They just don't want you to metal detect like on the main trails and stuff. So I might have to look into that. I'm sure people have metal detected here before, but you never know. They might have missed some of those little places like that. All right, cool. I'm gonna look around just a little bit more, see if there's anything else I missed. Get stuck on some thorns. All right, and here's the other side of that tree we were looking at earlier. From this side, you can't tell that it's all hollow on the inside. Just up there a ways, you see a little tiny hole there. Yeah, but if you go around the other side, you can stay inside of it. All right, it looks like there's, I'm still looking for stuff here. Looks like I don't feel like I see like a cellar hole up there, so let's just check up here too. See what's going on up here. And of course there's more thorns. Okay, there's definitely some concrete chunks up here. Right in here. Okay, there's a little hole. That looks interesting. A little hole in there. But yeah, there was definitely something up here on the top. Yeah, all kinds of concrete chunks up here. All over the place. There you can see kind of a foundation right there. There's a building up here of some sort as well. What that was, I don't know. Well, we're going to continue down the old road for ways more, I guess. See what else we can find. It's still nice out here. The wind hasn't picked up. Like I said, tonight sometime, late this afternoon, it's supposed to get really windy. But it's still nice outside. Alright, so here the trail splits. The main lake border trail heads up that way. I think they have a sign there that says this is Landis Road. I think we'll go this way. Yeah, that's still a Sleepy Hollow Road up that way. So let's take a right. Still making our way up this old road, old snowy road, looking back the way we came. Yeah, it's quiet out here. But tomorrow at this time, like I said, that's when we're gonna have those like 40-mile-an-hour winds. So it's gonna be vastly different tomorrow than what it is today. Today's just quiet, the quiet before the storm. Maybe that's what we'll call this video, the quiet before the storm. Or maybe not, maybe I'll call it something else, we'll see. Alright, so our road ends here. And I believe this is called Highland Road. So we'll take a right up here. You can drive on this road yet. Yeah, there's a parking lot right up there. So we're gonna take a right. This will start taking us back to where we need to be, where I parked. If you're familiar with the area, down here is that spot called the Old Dry Roads Farm. I filmed that years ago. And we got a few flurries coming down again. It is supposed to pick up a little bit later this afternoon. Hopefully it picks up quite a bit more by the time we get back. I do like walking through a nice little snow shower. Alright, here's a pair of tracks coming through here. I'm gonna guess a fox. I believe you can see the claw marks in the snow there that they make. You guys, because it's a cat, cats can retract their claws, whereas foxes and dogs can't. So I guess that's a fox. Be cool to see one, especially a red fox here in all this white snow. We got some birds up here. I believe these are white-throated sparrows. Actually, no, that one is not a white-throated sparrow. My bad. As I'm zoomed in on it. Yes, the snow is definitely picking up. Yes, the Highland Road continues on down that way, but we're going to take a right here. Take this old field road back to where we parked. But you can kind of see the snow falling now out through the area. It's actually quite beautiful looking back up through there. Yeah, like I said, it is beautiful. The snow falling down now. You can kind of see the sun trying to poke through a little bit up there, through the clouds. And we're almost back. I can see Naomi up the ways there in the parking lot waiting for me. Well, speaking of tracks, look at these. These are definitely dog-like. You can see the claw marks on those, but I don't see any human tracks out this way. Oh, actually I do, right there. A pair of human tracks, so probably is someone's dog then. Oh yeah, actually I see them up there. Right up in there. Alright. Alright, so that'll be it for this video then. Gonna get home and wait for the storm to come, I guess. Like I said, we probably won't get any snow from the storm, except for what we're getting out of some of these flurries, but we'll get a lot of wind. Alright, as always, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you on the next one.